Oh, no way. Sumo?
Go ahead.
Woo-hoo.
Clear.
The little monster. How old are you?
Oh, what legs?
6? Animal. Can you do pull-ups?
Yeah.
How many?
Maybe 10.
No way.
Wait, protein, that's cereal.
No way.
What? Oh my god.
What an animal. Ready? 6 years old. High five. 6 years old. She's gonna be a champion.
Alright, my beast mode. My unicorn mode. My center, my turn. See where the boat.
Woo! Yes. Look at that.
This is heavy.
You just killed that. Again.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
It's awesome. There we go. Killing it.
Yeah, Chris, I don't think you can keep up.
Oh, super setting. Woo!
Makes you becoming a personal trainer.
Mommy is. Shiva.
That's the best.
Wait, there she is. She's walking away.
What's up, everyone? The hoodie of the day today is light gray with white. A light gray with white. And today for cardio, we're going with the all light gray on gray classic jogging man look. You know we keep a white girl. Christina Aguilera. Wow, I totally forgot about that song. That song used to slap when I did custom car audio. So this is my pre-cardio fuel. It's an iced white mocha latte venti with whipped cream. I got 1 extra shot of espresso in it. I get skim milk with it, though I think I forgot to specify that, so it might be whole milk. Anyway, they have all the calories on their website, and it has it on MyFitnessPal, so it's already been tracked. It's jam-packed. It's like, off the top of my head without looking at MyFitnessPal, it's around like 400 calories, and it's like 50 grams of sugar. It's terrible for you. I don't recommend getting this, and I'm definitely not getting this regularly. But I saw this last night in Riff Raff's video. If you guys type in, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a video that Riff Raff has on YouTube, and it has like a couple of million views now. If you just type in Riff Raff working out, it'll come up. Anyway, I wanted to try it out really bad, so this is gonna be my cardio fuel. I am fitting it into my macros. The rest of my meals are gonna be very low carb and high fat, so this is gonna not throw off my diet at all. It will fit into my macros, and I'm gonna use it to energize me for cardio, but I had to get it just because it looks so good and I wanna try it out for myself. Information time. The reason why this won't affect my macros, even though it's 50 grams of sugar, sugar does spike insulin, obviously, and when insulin is spiked, fat storing does occur. It does trigger de novo lipogenesis to want to start happening, but if you're in a caloric deficit, your body's going to even that out, and lipolysis will be able to come in, which is the process of breakdown. It will come in and even that insulin spike out. So if you're in a caloric deficit, it's going to even right back down. Sugar will just turn right into basically energy for you, and it'll be expended. So if you can fit this into your macros and you're in a deficit once in a while, something like this, not a bad idea. The only downside is you are taking up, you know, like 400 calories with something that's not even a real food to hold you over. So just be prepared for that. Oh, I can't even. I love the fall. I'm not good in heat, so I love cold weather. And fall's like nice and cool, but without being obnoxious like wintertime where you get buried in snow and stuff. And I don't know, just every time, even back in high school and stuff, I used to always be on my social A game in the fall, as funny as that may sound. But then I've always done well dieting for competitions in the fall. I don't know, fall's just always been excited grind time for me. I love it. It's my little 2 cents. Probably still fueled by Starbucks. Cardio's done, time to train. So it is leg day, finally beginning to make some progress on squats. As you know, I had an issue with my hip flexor from a while back. I think I either tore it minorly or pulled it really badly. But for a while I could do narrow stanced, not super deep squatting movements with like the leg press and hack squat, but I couldn't actually squat without pain. And it's at the bottom of the squat that the pain is worse, or the worst I should say. So for a while I've only been able to just do the barbell at the beginning of a workout just to try to work the hip and get it used to the squatting motion again. Over the last few weeks I've slowly been able to work up to 135, and even that was a process. I remember the first time I tried 135, I could only do 3 reps before the pain was too excruciating. Eventually I was doing 135 for full sets, and then about 2 weeks ago I was able to do 225 for the first time, only for 1 set of 4 reps before the pain was uncomfortable. And when I did that, I found myself dive bombing the squat, just dropping really fast with no control because I was subconsciously trying to take my hips out of it. When you're lowering the squat down with control, your hips are tensed up, you're flexing your glutes, and it puts strain on your hips because you're using them to help lower you down. Whereas when you just let yourself fall down, you're kind of taking your hips out of it and you're just kind of forcing yourself to catch yourself at the very bottom. Not good. So the next week I came in and I tried 225, focusing a lot on control. My key to practicing control was counting 2 seconds for the negative. So I had to take 2 Mississippi to go from the top all the way down to the bottom, and this forced me to control the weight. So then I taped myself from the side after practicing control, and I've been updating you guys on Twitter. If you've been following me, I've been posting these little videos on Twitter every single week. Last week, my issue was I was controlling it nice, but at the very bottom of the hole, when I get to the bottom, that's where the pain was the strongest. Even though the pain's gone, just because I'm recovering from an injury subliminally, I want to take my hips out of the movement at the bottom to avoid the discomfort. So what I was doing without realizing it was I was trying to loosen my hips up, and it was causing them to shoot up. Basically out of the hole, I was kind of shooting my butt up out of the hole, and it was to avoid, you know, incorporating my hips, and that was not good at all. So today we came in, we focused on, again, controlling the weight with 225 and keeping our hips tight, keeping our glutes in at the very bottom of the hole and keeping it tight as we raised out of the hole. So no shooting the hips up. And I noticed it too, because for a while, like my lower back would feel sore after squatting, and I wasn't sure why until I videotaped myself. So always videotape your form to check yourself and see where you're messing up. Today felt very good. I didn't feel any discomfort in my lower back. I felt my hips being contracted. I felt them being engaged. So that's all good signs. No pain, no real discomfort. I was only doing sets of 5 today. I think I did 5 sets of 5. Anything after 5 reps starts not necessarily hurting, but it starts feeling uncomfortable. You don't want to rush back into a recovery. You want to make sure you keep your form 100% perfect when you're coming back from recovery, so you don't mess something else up. So we kept it simple, 5 sets of 5 belts, working on controlling weight. We're making progress, and I really want to get back in the squat regularly. My legs so well. My legs are responding better than they ever have been, even when I was bodybuilding back in my teen days, just from all the powerlifting training I was doing. My legs and my hamstrings are bigger than ever from squatting. So if I can get back into squatting, I feel like it's not only going to keep my legs, you know, looking big, looking jacked, but it's also going to help with overall this cut. You know, just throwing the leg days in there, it's like a cardio workout in itself. I think it's going to really affect my cut and my physique overall. So I'm excited to get the squats going again. Baby steps, 1 step at a time.